The threat of killer asteroids. Scenario: a stadium-sized asteroid is headed toward Earth, expected to hit in 2 weeks. Impact effects. Such an asteroid would create a fireball brighter than the sun, traveling at 60 times the speed of sound, releasing energy equivalent to 4,000 Hiroshima bombs, flattening cities and killing millions. Recent near misses. 2019. Asteroid OK, size of a 30-story building, was detected only 1 day before it passed closer than some satellites. 2022. Larger asteroid MK spotted 13 days before passing closer than the moon. Current preparedness. Humanity lacks a concrete plan for deflecting or destroying such asteroids. Traditional deflection ideas. Painting asteroids to deflect sunlight, using thrusters or lasers. Crashing spacecraft into them. Limitation. These methods only nudge asteroids slightly and require years or decades of advance notice to be effective. 141-324. Asteroids' physical nature and nuclear options. Secret weakness. Most asteroids are rubble piles, loosely bound collections of gravel, pebbles, and dust, not solid rock. Implication: instead of nudging, pulverizing the asteroid is possible. Nuclear warhead attempts. A direct collision with a nuke would destroy the bomb due to the asteroid's extreme speed, 70,000 km/h. Detonating the bomb slightly above the surface creates a crater, but does not change the asteroid's course significantly. Reason for nuclear ineffectiveness: no atmosphere in space to carry shock waves. Energy dissipates without causing adequate fragmentation or deflection. Landing and drilling a nuke inside the asteroid. Theoretically possible, but practically suicidal and extremely slow. Landing success rates on other celestial bodies like Mars are low, 30% success. Drilling in microgravity is difficult and time-consuming. Conclusion: nuclear bombs alone, especially with short notice, are ineffective for asteroid destruction. The new approach: cosmic penetrators. Analogy: like a lumberjack splitting logs with an axe, scientists developed a dense, ultra-fast penetrator designed to destroy asteroids. Penetrators. Made of tungsten, a dense and hard metal. Few meters long, slim shape. Mechanism: penetrators float in space in the asteroid's path. From the asteroid's perspective, these appear as objects traveling at 70,000 kilometers per hour. Speed difference is relative. The impact is extremely violent. Timing: must intercept the asteroid about 1 day before impact, when it is 2 million km away, 4 times the moon's distance. Current rockets can reach this distance in roughly a week. Impact result: the penetrator's collision releases energy equivalent to 120 metric tons of TNT. It vaporizes rock and melts tungsten, carving a deep tunnel. The asteroid shatters into thousands of fragments. Outcome: fragments disperse over hundreds of thousands of square kilometers. The impact is transformed from an apocalypse to a harmless cosmic fireworks display. Feasibility: this method could work with just 2 weeks' notice for a 100 m asteroid. 608849. Challenges with planet killer-sized objects. Definition: planet killers are massive objects that could end most life on Earth with a single strike. Examples: large comets from the outer solar system, traveling at 140,000 km/h. Case study: Comet Neowise, 2020, had the explosive power of 6,000 times all nuclear bombs on Earth, but was detected only 4 months before closest approach. Difficulties: simply breaking up a huge comet into fragments is insufficient. Fragments remain large and numerous, causing catastrophic global effects. To save Earth, fragments must be deflected to miss Earth entirely. Distance and payload requirements: destruction must occur much further away, near Mars orbit, 1.5 AU. Requires hundreds of thousands of penetrators. Estimated rocket launches: 24,000 super heavy rockets. Current reality: humanity has only 2 super heavy rockets. Combining penetrators and nuclear warheads, a possible solution. Proposed plan: preposition a fully loaded rocket like NASA's SLS, with penetrators and nuclear warheads, ready for immediate launch upon detection. Rocket travels 5 months to intercept the comet beyond Mars. Mission execution: deploy 5 massive penetrators in sequence, aligned precisely 2 kilometers apart. Astronauts undertake a one-way mission to supervise deployment. The comet impacts penetrators at 140,000 kilometers per hour, releasing enormous energy at each impact. Penetrators drill a tunnel about 100 meters deep. Final step. The last penetrator carries a 300 megaton nuclear warhead. The nuke detonates inside the tunnel, causing internal vaporization and massive shockwaves. The comet breaks apart into millions of fragments, neutralizing the threat. Significance. This plan requires unprecedented engineering, planning, and precision. Still, it is possible today with current technology, not science fiction. Limitations. Requires early detection and readiness. High-risk mission with no margin for error. 11-12-12-25. Closing and promotion. Starbird's game. The video ends with a promotion for Starbird's, a PC early access game where players mine asteroids, build production chains, and explore space. Developed with Takana Interactive, creators of Dorfromantic. The game invites players to explore and manage asteroid resources in a strategic environment. Available on Steam, the developers encourage feedback and community involvement. Key insights. Most asteroids are loosely bound rubble piles, making pulverization a viable destruction method. Traditional deflection methods require decades of preparation. Short notice renders them ineffective. Nuclear bombs alone are insufficient due to lack of atmosphere and immense asteroid speeds. Tungsten penetrators offer a practical way to fragment asteroids by exploiting relative high-speed impacts.